So let's roll. Roll 2d10 plus 25, everybody, for our strength. Have you just done it all?
Just been doing it through the app.
No app. We're rolling dice.
2d10.
We don't trust computers around here.
Which is a 10 and a 7.
Was that?
Oh wait, no, that's not
10.
D10.
That's 10, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Read it normally.
So 55.
No. So 2d10. So
right.
just the 2d10s, not the percent.
Oh right, okay, yeah.
Yeah. So roll 2d10
So this would just be
I
30.
get it.
plus 25. 30.
Cool.
So, did you say 25?
25. No, so it'd be.
No, so yeah, it's 10 is that 0 or
No,
10?
it's 10. It's 10.
Right.
Oh, right.
Yeah, only when you're rolling percentile dice is it.
Oh,
is
right,
it
cool.
wrong?
Oh, okay.
Is it wrong?
16. So I got 42.
Oh, nice. Cool. I got 45.
Oh, nice.
Well,
45.
Are we putting them in order like strength?
Yeah, we're all doing strength right now.
Cool.
okay. It's not roll your stats and then pick which one they are. It's literally you roll your strength.
It confused me because it said that after you picked your class and everything. So
That's why we're just learning to play. Right. So has everybody done that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's do speed.
There we go.
Oh, lovely.
Just shout them all out as you go.
Would that be
That's
61? Oh, would that
No,
just
No,
be
no,
a plus
2d10. So 6,
34.
7.
Cool.
Yeah.
Plus 25.
Plus 25.
34 for speed.
31.
Oh,
33.
I bet we're the same in a race.
Intellect when people are ready.
12. So 37.
Since you already know you're going to be an android, Ben, just that's plus 20. Remember.
For intellect.
It does make sense just to go class first, doesn't it? So, yeah, I think the apps.
Yeah.
Just so you know what to write down instead of to write out.
so-
But either,
Shouldn't have used a pen.
well, it doesn't matter either way. Do you want, just grab a new one, mate. There you go.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
It just seemed weird.
Yeah.
You should really know what
It
you're
does seem weird.
writing in there.
All right. We'll stop there on stats instead of having to rub things out. So let's go for class. So Ben is an android.
Yay!
I'm a purist and think there should only be one wizard in the party and like one elf, one dwarf.
Sure.
So but it is a class available to everyone. So if you really want to play an android, feel free to play an android. But like, I like Ben being the android.
Yes.
So
I've
Marine.
never seen an alien film with androids.
So I mean,
That's the thing. Is like
Not
each
unless
alien film
they're
everyone
the
has
bad
one
guy.
android. in it.
Yeah.
Android.
But like
Android.
Teamster's going to be your general. If you think of any kind of person.
Yeah, I like to be a teacher.
I was going to be a scientist.
Nice.
I've got Marine.
Nice. So we've got a nice spread there. So what was everybody?
I've not chosen.
All right,
with the
Brain,
bonus, yeah.
Scientist, android,
So-
teamster.
You're the bonus.
So yeah, what kind of guy? You could be a marine running security. Definitely not an android. A scientist. You could be a doctor. You could be an alien archaeologist because we're going to a planet. You might sort of exobiology.
Yeah. I'm drawn towards scientist in general, so let's go.
Sweet.
Go for the scientist.
Scientist. Yeah. Everyone's right. Cool. Now let's continue rolling stats and add any appropriate.
So I would change.
We're rolling them again.
Yeah, because no.
no,
It's
no.
just if you're a teamster, it's plus 5 to all
So
stats.
so it's 41.
Yeah. So you're chilling. Since you're an android, it's this next roll that you get an extra plus 10 to, right?
Okay, so.
Oh no, yeah,
No,
we're
it's
done.
minus 10 to 1 stat.
Just to intellect, and then I've got to take 10 off, which I'll probably do that now.
54 intellect.
Whoa.
It makes sense for the profession.
54.
Yeah. So I had rolled, which made it. What rate was?
What?
32, and then scientist plus 10, and then plus 5 to 1 start effect intelligence.
Yeah.
Nice.
Got 39 on combat, minus 10, because I've got to take minus 10 off for 1 stat. 29.
Yeah. Combat rolls.
Actual
combat 33.
roll now.
In combat, yeah.
Intellect is 60.
Oh, right. That's 6.
It's pretty good though, isn't it? Oh, Brian, that's a 10.
Do you know how to operate?
Yeah. 0 is 10.
Oh, right.
That's fine then.
Yeah, just
So
just
if you missed that before, feel free to.
Yeah, I've already mentioned positronic brains and everything like that. Lieutenant Data.
Oh yeah, you tried to eat my hand when I was
Yeah.
being nice to you.
Oh, that's iconic.
All right, perfect. Well, let's get these saves done then.
Sanity.
Sanity.
Sanity is 1d10.
Wow. I get 16 sanity.
So Ryan, you'll get plus 30 to this.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
2d10 plus 40 for you.
Oh, is it 2d10?
Oh jeez. That was Jack touching.
Oh, because it's plus 10 as well, right?
And then, oh wow, okay.
20 to my fear save.
So the rolls say 19.
Wow.
Have you seen what the android's fear save is?
Oh, go on then.
Plus 60.
This is like
Oh, plus 60. Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah.
I mean,
So that's well 70, really.
because one of the downsides of an android, if an android panics, everybody panics.
Oh shit. Yeah.
I don't pick these things by accident.
If the emotionless robot is running away.
Oh no, you are panicked.
I'm in great terror.
Oh shit.
I have 59 sanity.
Jeez. I'm struggling at math.
50
So
I'm on
10,
16.
20, 30, 70.
You're gonna go nuts.
Did I roll that right? Did you put? How did you
Two
get that?
d10s plus 10
Yeah.
plus 30.
Oh, sick.
Nice.
Fear it's 2d10
Oh,
plus
yeah.
10.
Are you the marine?
Yeah.
14
So just keep rolling 10 plus 16.
Oh my god.
24 body.
Bodder.
16.
What was the name of your character then?
7.
Mal Juarez. Or Mal where? Because I was trying to do it.
10.
Juarez.
Oh, I see.
Well,
That was the best
you
I could come
Isaac.
up with.
Clark Isaacs.
What did I get?
Oh, yeah, Clark.
16, 26, plus 60, 86.
36, 27.
Body.
50 strength. Quite happy with that.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's a cool idea.
What's your fear?
Oh, so you have plus 60, don't you?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Nice.
Yeah.
My fear's 24.
So I got 86.
Oh, jeez.
I rolled a 16 and I get 86. That's 6.
86 in what?
Fear.
That's the one wizard in your party.
Plus 20.
Yeah, so I rolled 2d10 for 10, so I rolled 16, 26 plus 60.
Jeez. That's quite.
It just tells you how much you're going to go through it though.
Well, it's basically like if you're failing a fear roll on a crit fail at that point, basically.
So
With
we
a tiny margin, but like
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
So we-
basically.
Well, and we got body as well. Then.
Oh,
Well, your body
Yeah,
fear
yeah.
too.
21.
So we all see
21,
a
yeah,
horror
too.
beyond our comprehension,
21.
and Ben just thinks it's Tuesday.
Well, hang on, it's Tuesday night, isn't it?
You're the marine, right? You get
6.
7, 8,
oh no, that's plus 10 body save.
18.
Yeah.
So it's 2d10 plus 10 plus 10.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Oh shit, I've been doing that wrong.
31.
Oh no, I haven't. 31, yeah. 31,
8,
yeah.
18.
Have I done fear right
That's a
then?
mistake.
Yeah, that
'Cause
should
you
be
should have-
40.
Yeah.
You got that's an additional.
Yeah, you get plus 20 on your fear.
That's essentially
Yeah.
2d10 plus 30.
Yeah.
I'm going to be. Do not ask me to lift anything, and do not ask me to look at anything even scarier than a spider. I
Yeah, but
will
you can
not
lift a
deal with it.
pen. You don't need strength for
Oh
a
no, I
pen.
can't do that. Mate. I can depress the keys on a keyboard.
Even that's a bit of a struggle.
Yeah, I had to go like the custom razor
Get the
one with like a
clicky
light
keyboard
touch on it.
You both having to push down your hands to get it.
Right, if you've already pre-selected a loadout, feel free to have it.
We used to do health first, right?
Oh, do we?
Yeah, health is.
Yeah, well, let's do health.
1d10.
1d10 plus 10.
Come on, 10. 5.
That'll do.
1d10 plus
Maximum,
10.
so 5.
So 20.
I'll use 1d10. 1d10 plus 10 is 13.
And wounds I get plus 1 max wound size
Starts
at
at 2,
3.
I get plus 1.
You start with 3.
Yeah,
I
That
start
actually
with
makes you
3.
kind of tanky.
Both the
I start-
Android gets plus 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just depends on the wound in this game.
Because
Because you can get one. You could get one. Just lose 1 health once. That's just
Starts at
the
2,
wound
you
might
got
be
any
freaking
bonuses.
severed arm,
Oh shit.
and so you might still have more hit points.
So like, there's different kinds of wounds and there's different kinds of damage as well.
I'm down an arm, but I'm doing fine.
We all start with 2 stress, don't we?
unless you're.
Yeah, everyone starts with 2 stress.
Is that like, don't have I put my left foot on?
Definitely write that in pencil.
Yes.
That is the stat
Oh,
that
is
is
there
going
a
to change
pencil?
the most. Maybe
Yeah,
even
I'll
find
do
another
it.
party character sheet to start keeping track. Or there's always blank on the back of your character sheet.
I'll probably do that.
Well,
All right,
I don't know,
so
can I?
let's take note of everyone's trauma response. So the Marine, whenever you panic, every close player must make a fear save. For the Android, fear saves made by closely friendly players are at disadvantage. Scientist, whenever you fail a sanity save, all friendly players gain 1 stress, probably because you're like tweaking out or whatever, and then or getting pissed, you know, hitting it. And then teams, so once per session, you can take advantage on a panic.
Oh,
check.
that's
interesting.
cool.
The Teamster one is the only positive.
It's the only positive, yeah, because the
that's
other ones are
kinda
so actually.
They've got-
It's the human of the lot.
Yeah.
You know, you
Right.
get an additional.
You're the everyman. You're the jack of all.
You get an additional
Do
reroll
all
or
that
whatever.
stuff.
You just get something that's generally good.
Yeah.
Because you only got +5 and I mean +10. It's still decent. Right. So yeah, your loadouts. Feel free to roll them randomly on the app. Oh, we can roll them properly.
Yeah,
We can roll some proper random loadouts.
I have dice, I want to use them.
Yeah.
Let's have the survival guide. So while we're thinking, while we're going to roll for loadouts, if you want to think of your name, like who you are as well. But right, Marine, roll a d10 for me.
7.
A 7. So you're going to get fatigues, which are going to give you armor protection 2. So 100% worth noting.
So armor protection 2.
Armor protection 2, just AP.
I think just put it in armor points. So I think that's what it is, right?
Oh right, yeah, armor
Armor
points.
So just 2.
2.
Yeah.
You've got a revolver with a single round in it. Oh no, you've got a revolver with 12 rounds. I was reading from 8.
Me or you.
And this is hilarious.
Stranded on an island.
Okay, so I've doomed the entire session. The entire session is doomed, by the way, because Jacob's also got a frag grenade. So we're all getting sucked out.
In space.
They were given the grenade to the lunatic. I just want everyone to know
Don't shoot a
that.
gun in there.
Yeah. Right.
It's just a
I'm going to
smart
remind you,
frag
Jacob,
grenade.
your
It
character
just
is not D&D,
outside.
your character's scared. Please save us all. Save me a lot of
He's
hard
scared, hold on, they're going off.
Ryan, if you want to roll me a D10 for me, please.
Sure.
Just a standard 1D10.
Oh,
Caught it, nice.
yeah.
5.
We have 5.
So you're a scientist. So, I mean, I would allow you to have a look at these if you've got any kind of particular scientist in mind, but you've got a lab coat, armor protection 1.
Yes.
You've got a cybernetic diagnostic scanner,
Nice. That sounds good.
and a portable computer terminal.
Ooh,
Okay.
wow.
Pit boy.
Yeah.
You've got a pit boy. Android, you've already got your stuff.
Yeah, am I alright with writing that down?
I'm fine with it. Yeah.
Cool.
Tell everyone though. Since
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me
Well, no, actually, Android. Keep your loadout to yourself.
Cybernetic what? Scanner.
What was it?
Cybernetic
A
diagnostic.
cybernetic
Diagnostic.
diagnostic
Okay,
scanner.
okay.
So, yeah.
Scientist, there isn't like a botanist one I was thinking was going to do
Scanner.
like life support stuff
Life support stuff.
with like the plants and shit. Because I'm assuming they've got to have a way of producing oxygen upon.
I mean, there's one with a flamethrower. You could harvest plants that way.
I'll roll. It's cool.
Oh no, there's a trank pistol with a bioscanner and a sample collection kit
That sounds pretty
and a hazard suit. AP5.
botany.
So that would be a full.
That's a full hazmat suit.
You've got a full. That's a full hazmat layout.
So can you go over that again for me? Sorry, slowly. I'm a bit.
do you want? I mean, we can give you just something like a lab coat and stuff. What? Oh, all right. So your plants and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, scrubs. AP1.
AP
You've got
1.
a scalpel. It says automated +5. I don't know what that means. Automated +5.
Is that the scalpel is automated?
Oh.
Does that mean like when you're trying to use it, you automatically get +5 to your skill?
It's,
I wanna
no,
see
it's,
that one.
it's
Chain
separate.
scalpel.
It says scalpel,
That's a
automated
strange
+5.
use of words.
And then you've got an oxygen tank.
Come here, let me get this open.
With a filter mask.
Auto med.
5.
Auto med.
Oh, whoa, that's really good. And you've got like 5 meds, auto meds. Thank you.
Whoa.
I just can't read. I'm just like
Auto meds.
Sick. So what?
Automatic medication.
So feel free to flavour that
Okay.
to a plant. So they're going to need oxygen. So you might have like compressed. For if you're doing like underwater stuff, you might want to put additional CO2 into the water to encourage plant growth.
Yeah,
So that could be your oxygen filter. So
yeah, I'll have a quick.
just a quick think, and then kind of, but don't leave it up in the air. Write
Yeah.
kind of what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
And then the
Okay,
teamster. What you got your eye on something?
I was gonna, because I'm just going full Dead Space. I was gonna go whatever the top one
Oh,
is, the
yeah,
asteroid
yeah.
thing.
The
Or
vac suit, laser cutter, patch kit, and tool belt with sorted tools.
Or there was something like.
The nail gun.
No, one of those kind of Dead Space. No, there was one. Might have been that one actually, because that was the closest to like some kind of.
It seems pretty
full on Dead Space.
I mean, laser.
Yeah.
Vac suit, a vac suit.
Yeah.
A
'Cause,
tool
like-
belt with tools to do things.
Because I specifically selected, what was it? One of these, asteroid mining,
Oh yeah.
as one of my expert skills.
Are you happy with that? If I just read it out to you again.
Yeah. Go for it.
Vac suit AP3. I just wanted to do it this way because it's fun, innit? Just
Yeah,
rolling
yeah.
for it.
yeah.
Laser cutter with one additional battery.
Ooh. Batteries. Resource management. Yay!
They're rechargeable.
Oh my god!
I've got a Tesla back.
So
I'm a
everything in
Tesla
this
Android,
game
that's
does
what I
like
am.
1 damage, 2d10
Give me 5
damage,
minutes, guys. I just need to
3d10 damage,
recharge.
laser cutter, 1d,
Yeah, Android up.
100 damage.
Dynamo going on.
Okay.
That
So,
feels broken as
That seems pretty good.
What was that?
I mean, you wanted to asteroid mine,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Fuck
What
me.
have you got?
So you're saying that like a lot of the
Right, so
weapons
all
do,
the
like,
weapons are like 1d5, 1 damage, 1d10, 2d10. He's just rolled something that's 1d100.
There must be some limitation.
I would assume that it's like that is one shot I have, and the extra battery is one more shot.
Like the Spartan laser.
Technically, no, right here it says 6,
Oh,
which is just absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, I'm happy to give you 2 shots with that thing. Make them count.
Cap and mouth shot. yeah.
Well, I mean, 2's already pretty good.
Yeah.
And you're on a ship and there might be more.
That's true. And if it's doing D100 damage, that's like.
It's a bit stupid, to be honest. That's just going to ruin the whole session.
Well, the horror blasts into the next dimension.
Well, I'm not horrified
scared.
if it blasts a hole inside of a ship.
It's true.
No, I wouldn't be horrified. I think it'd be.
Of my
They're
ship.
Well, for some reason, frag grenades are in protocol while on a spaceship, so I'm already being like, yeah, these are like some. They explode inwards. yeah. Implosion grenades. I'm already bullshitting, so you're not
inverse
gonna.
frag. An inverse frag. How was that?
Yeah, it fires
You
out.
get-
and
It
then
doesn't make sense to have a fucking
It
grenade.
fragments
All right,
out
so
and then
that
it
laser
produces a strong
cut.
electromagnetic
Is there a
field
different
to push
like-
it all back in.
Do you want? Well, I mean, you essentially become this guy.
Oh, sure. Is there because there was a weapons list in the
I
Well,
want to be like
in
in
the
the middle
manual.
that's posing cool.
Is there something that's less BFG?
yeah. I'm glad you're on board because that is so big.
And what more BFG 5000?
A rigging gun, 1 shot. What's that?
I mean, there was
Don't need
Oh,
a
right,
BFG,
yeah.
a las rifle.
combat shotgun.
Why-
There's
why
a
have you
rigging.
got
There's one with a
kilometres?
rigging
Far.
gun which fires
Got
out
a cruising
grenades.
kilometres.
Ooh.
What kind of
I can do
Body
that.
scan,
Morris.
tangle.
Attach bayonet.
doesn't make it?
Fuck me, Morris.
It
Yeah.
does
One
1d10
D10
damage
Sneaky action if you need one.
You're not. I'm
2d10
not on this planet with you.
when you
Ooh,
disconnect
got
it
my
from the
trinket.
gun.
And I'm not leaving this planet.
Oh yeah. Trinkets.
I was going to suggest to stay on theme, either do nail gun or hand welder.
Ooh!
Hand welder, where's that?
Nail gun sounds good.
Either Mark II hand welder.
Yeah, I'm probably happy with either of those. I don't know what they are.
Nail gun is close range 1d5, 32 shots, does bleeding wounds.
Yeah.
Hand welder is you have to be adjacent.
Jesus.
1d10, infinite ammo, bleeding wounds, and can cut through airlocks.
You could cut through airlocks.
Yeah.
So
Alright, that's that.
That's good.
But you have to be literally next to them to use it because it's basically a welding torch.
You told me that you wanted me to let you know what I'd flavoured my items into being.
Oh yeah.
It's like just a small blade used for just like cutting samples off of the plants.
There's one of these loadouts.
like a green plastic
loungewear.
handle.
Crowbar, stim pack, and a 6-pack of beer.
They were playing Fallout. They were playing Fallout that day, weren't they?
Yeah. I mean, the nail gun sounds kind of cool.
Wait.
Or if you want to give yourself a slightly better weapon than that.
For the O2 tank, I've flavoured it as an O2 saturation.
But I'm happy with that welding thing. Fucking
Hand welder, yeah. I mean,
just cut up
there might be a laser cutter on the ship somewhere that I can find.
I'd say take the nails
Does it
and just
change
in case
direction
you need to stop
when
me
you
from
click the button?
attach me to a wall, stop me frag raiding us into the vacuum of space.
Proper Dead Space laser cutter.
yeah, I mean, if you want it, mate, take it.
Need the device to turn because wrists still.
I'm fine with it.
Don't have two whole bones on
Your wrist
each
don't
other
move,
to
yeah.
just do this.
Your wrist
I'm
don't
not
move.
rated by
Just
this
seem to be
muscle.
okay.
If you move your wrists,
I mean, I kind of like it.
Whoosh.
Judging by how random those
Yeah,
things
yeah,
are,
yeah.
It's a
Well,
six pack of beer is one of it, and a laser cutter is another. So it's like, but I mean, that was always going to be part of the fun. I'm not totally against a laser cutter. I'm not even going to lie. If you want to blow stuff away, we can blow stuff away with laser cutters.
Well, you can blow stuff away with this thing that gives you one.
Anyway, it's a full intrigue murder mystery that we're walking into. Good luck with a laser cutter.
Oh, well, it is
The
the.
guy looks like Burns from a
playing-
laser cutter.
Anyway, you're possessed.
Is that right? I'll laser cut the demon out of him.
Yeah. Problem, laser cutter.
There's only two things in life: things that haven't been solved by a laser cutter, and things that have been solved by a laser cutter.
Is it
Three things that
this
will
universe?
be.
This universe is WD-40. Is it broken? Does it move?
Yes.
No. Let's go.
It doesn't matter what the tree is; it just ends in with.
Right. What am I?
Oh no! I thought because it was like the 10 roll. That means it's like the best one. But I'm looking at the 10.
No, 10's the worst.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, no, because it's kind of roll under anyway, isn't it? So maybe one's the best.
It just.
Laser cutter.
But then like I was looking at like the other ones and like the 10 on or the 0 on marine is just tank top. Tank top, combat knife, and some stim packs.
Yeah, mate, you'll find everything in the
Yeah,
world.
oh,
Don't
yeah,
get worried
yeah,
about
yeah.
you. Don't get worried about the
That's
loadout.
Rambo,
We're on a
that's
ship of everything we need anyway.
This is what you start with. Is like,
Yeah.
So
Like,
no laser cuts.
I remember, right, so something I said earlier is don't solve problems with your character sheet like you would in D&D. Your character sheet, like, I can turn invisible. Oh, what's my character sheet? I can turn invisible. Right, I'll do that. No, use the world, and then go, do I have any skills relevant? Oh, right, sweet, I can use this.
Okay, so
What are you taking just for...
Oh, no! Secrets.
Just for...
I'll take the hand roll then.
Nice. I like it.
okay. So how am I reading this section 7?
Do we need to generate
What
credits
flavour
as well?
are you?
I'm science.
Scientist. So
No, that's first.
you
spending
will
on your
get.
equipment.
I have a master
Oh,
skill,
master
You'll just have a
an
bank
expert,
account.
and a trained skill, as
And you
well
trinket
as
a patch.
a bonus
All right,
skill.
so it's
Trinket,
just
yeah.
skills now to pick people.
Why do I need trinkets and patches?
Trinkets and patches.
I mean,
Oh yeah, shit. You guys know what you're doing.
Yeah, I want my trinkets.
It's almost as if I've never
I
played
couldn't
before.
figure out what the patch actually did if it's just.
Oh no!
Hang about, we've
it's
actually
just look at right. D100 for a trinket. What have we skipped, Ben?
we've done our loadout step 8 before.
Loadout says
Oh, yeah, you're right, yeah.
trinket.
Trinket.
8. D100 for your trinket.
These two.
66.
A 66. So you're gonna get
That's 16.
pictorial pornography. Dog-eared and well-thumbed. Ryan, you never do D100.
34.
34.
Although I feel like at this point it should be 36, like rule 36.
Yeah. You get a pendant, shell fragments suspended in plastic.
Okay.
What are you going to do with that?
Pendant.
I rolled a 16.
A 16 casino playing cards.
A casino
Oh, the
playing
robot's
cards.
slick with a deck.
I never seen that.
Robot with a
28.
crippling gambling
28.
addiction.
No, it just like
Tarot
slight the whole time.
cards. One.
When it gets nervous.
With pyrite gilded edges.
Ooh.
Pyrite gilded.
Pyrite gilded
Tarot
edges.
cards. I got the 61.
And 61. A pamphlet. A lover in every port. You can roll again if you want. If you don't want. Lover in every port is kind of rubbish.
when I rolled to fill in my
37.
sheet yesterday,
A key to
I
your
got
childhood
coffee
home.
cup chipped It reads happiness is mandatory.
All right, yeah.
Okay.
Stick
No,
with
no,
that.
no, I'm
From
happy with the
Helldivers
casino
2.
breakout.
Oh, no, that's for
Damn
drinking.
you,
Well,
corporate.
we've got
Yeah.
patches next, right?
Patches. What did I get for patches?
What, we're rolling for that?
Yeah,
Do
did
you
you
wanna-
have
I'm
a
rolling.
deal
I'm
with
going to roll for a patch.
65.
65 is the all-seeing eye.
Ooh.
79
79 for science.
for science.
Exclamation point.
That would be an 8.
That's your motto as you weld
Oh,
something.
78.
For science based.
Laser cutter. For science.
8.
Ooh, 8.
8.
The nuclear symbol.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
And Jack,
35.
35 is the louder you scream, the faster I come. it's a nurse pin up, and that's what she says.
Excellent.
I got a 77.
Just what I'd expect from the medic.
Hayden, I got a 77.
Oh yeah.
The loud
Smooth operator.
Smooth operator. Alright, okay. He's an F1 driver now.
Just you going through these cosmic
All
horrors,
right.
just singing that to yourself. under your
So
breath.
things like carrying capacity.
Yeah.
There is none, right? What can you carry? Is just like you can carry one big thing,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
You can carry a couple of medium things,
Whatever
right?
fits in your
Don't-
What a person could carry.
yeah, which is what it's what you can carry.
Stack of porn, apparently.
Honestly, priorities in order.
This has been handed down from generation to generation.
Just all you need to know is the louder you scream.
So doubles, for example,
Oh,
is so that'd be a 66, right?
Yeah.
So that's a double.
Okay.
If it's a failure, you've just failed the test. That is a critical failure. You take that's a critical failure, and we'll roll on the panic table.
Okay.
For every failed roll, we gain 1 point of stress. Triple zero is the best. That is a critical success. Nothing
Yeah.
beats it. Best possible outcome. Like that shit works.
90 to 90.
And rewarded. You'll get fucking healed and you know level up or whatever.
Yeah.
And then 90
So 99 is
all
critical
the
fail.
critical fail always fails, etc. and so forth.
But double still applies if you succeed though as well, right?
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
a critical
Cool.
success. So there are degrees of failure and success as well.
Oh, interesting.
Right.
And so, like, again, when I'm talking about combat, right? When there's not, don't think in D&D terms, because if you roll a critical failure while trying to shoot something with your nail gun, I'll say you use your entire clip.
Yeah.
Not just you. Oh, but I've only got 3 actions. How could I fire 3 arrows? No. You've lost all your. You've used all your arrows.
The clip explodes in my hand or something.
Yeah.
Jams.
Right. Cool. And
press
then so
R1,
let's.
Did you use skills, do we?
Yeah. So take a note of your skills.
Skills.
Yep.
Skills. Got many skills.
So I get to take
Oh, I forgot my
1
other-
expert skill or 2 trained skills. So okay.
So,
Does this lead into this?
I feel like we don't want to cross purposes as scientists.
Yeah. Well,
I
he's
was
like a
gonna do-
botanist.
I was going to hit
Botanist.
plantology, ecology, and botany.
Well,
Well, in my mind, I'm like, well, if there's a trained
Read
skill
it
to a master
properly.
skill, I've got
Read it properly.
planetology.
Oh, I thought you said plantology.
I did.
Oh, right.
Bro, dyslexic as fuck. But until you pointed that out, I was convinced that said plant.
That's a meme now. If whoever references it
Plantology.
gets inspiration.
Can we make it plantology? Well, I mean, I'd have to like end up doing planetology and stuff because I'd end up. You learn so much botany, you learn a planet.
Once you
By
know
the
the
time-
planets,
by the
you know
time-
the whole thing.
I know the difference between a cabbage and Earth.
Elected president.
Honestly,
took my
not
vote.
much difference. One of them's got a notion of it. That's about it.
Okay, when it comes to your stats, so your they're your proactive stuff. So we only roll.
Oh, it'd be funny.
We only roll
bonus one.
if the outcome is uncertain.
Say that again, sorry.
We only roll for in game if an outcome is uncertain or it's stressful.
Yes.
in a stressful when you're under pressure.
Okay.
And so your strength, your speed, your intellect, and your combat are your proactive skills. So
Okay.
if you're attempting to do something intelligent under pressure, I'm going to tell you to roll on your intellect.
Sir, what's rim-wise apart from a cardinal direction?
I mean, so that is like the outer rim planets. So you've got a good knowledge.
You are wise.
If you hold it on the app, if you can find it, you can hold it and it'll give a description.
Okay.
On the app.
Oh, that's sick.
But I don't know if you can go back or is it a bit. I can only
One
look
of
at
these
what I've
like.
got.
So.
Custom items. Ooh.
And so your stats tell you your exact percentage that you have for success. So if you have a strength of 40, that means you have a 40% chance to succeed on a dice roll.
Ooh.
Because it's roll under. So if you roll...
Is it meets it equals it?
No, roll under.
Right.
Yeah. Roll under your stat.
Oh, so no, so that's not true then. So if you've got a 40 as your stat, you have a 39%.
No, you've got
No,
a
you
40
got
because
zero.
it's 0.
You got the
of
zero.
course, yes. Forget that 0 exists.
This is why I'm doing this conversation now.
No.
Before we start.
That's fair.
Rules liar over here. Once he knows, he's helpful. But until then, it's a pain. I know, you're just trying to do it.
Credits.
Yeah, so has everyone had
Credits.
taken their skills?
Oh,
Can
yeah,
we just go around the table and just get an idea of
credits.
Should we
everybody's
have some
skills?
money? Oh.
No, because that's what you spend stuff on.
Yeah, that's,
Okay.
that's what
Yeah.
I certainly spent money on.
Gotcha.
You'll have a wage docket available
Yeah,
to
yeah,
you
yeah.
while you're
Okay.
on.
If we want to take
Hello.
exactly. If you want to take an expert skill, even at this point, you still have to have the trained skill that leads to it.
I think so.
So like, I can take an expert skill and a trained skill. Well, I wanted to take asteroid mining. Does that mean I have to take geology as my trained skill?
No, I think you just take it, right?
Take a master
So
or expert still.
if
I don't know.
you're-
No, sorry, it just says at the top. To
Yeah.
take a master or expert, you must first take at least one of its
Yeah.
prerequisites. So I have to take geology if I want asteroid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
So I couldn't go straight into like I can't take a master
Right, yeah,
skill, but I couldn't go straight into like surgery or something.
Not unless the next two syllables.
Right, yeah, you either spread your love a little bit or
What's that
commit
game
into
that's come out
something.
recently where it's got an absolutely insane
Oh,
skill
Path of
tree?
Exile,
yes.
That's
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
God
yeah.
almighty.
Oh,
That
yeah,
makes
so-
sense once you've looked at it enough.
It looks like a neural network.
Yes, it happens. It looks like it. No, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
It thinks.
It fully thinks. It knows the bill better than you do.
That doesn't take much for me.
Same. Honestly, same.
What I like about this as well is that like it's not one of those things where it's like, oh, you level up and you get a new skill. It's like, no, if you want a new skill, you have to take 2 years to get a new
Yeah,
skill.
you have to go to school.
Yeah, you literally.
I think
If you want to
got
learn
be
about
military
astro,
training, it's 6
you just
years.
got to go get a degree.
Wait, you mean I'm not just walking down some
no,
country
you've got
and
a
just
contract
ding
with
became an
Surgery.
expert? Bullshit.
It's not you come out of a dungeon and suddenly you know how to turn invisible.
Yeah.
That's how life works.
I love
I
also
walk
that there's
around
like.
everywhere with a D20. Like, do I do all my fights?
If you do military training, like you like
that's
roll
great.
to see how it went.
Yeah,
It's
you
literally
just die.
you
Just die.
You die in active service.
But it's free though. You don't have,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
don't have
yeah.
to say like 50k or
It's
Yeah.
free.
It's,
Yeah, if you
no,
wanna be
it's free to train in the military.
But the risk
you
is-
could die.
you come out with flying colours. You did all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like an
MIA,
interesting one to
dead.
run a little short form campaign,
Mm.
like 5 sessions, something like that. You know, kind of get stuck into it and have a ship and fly around and
Yeah, I'm up for that.
do some missions.
This is cool.
But yeah, so we're about. That's going to happen all the time, isn't it?
Till we get that angle.
I shouldn't.
Bang.
It's got
Yeah,
story books back there.
Yeah.
Do you want a list
I'm not
of people's
gonna do
skills?
No.
Oh yeah, please just shout out what you're good at, so I've got a general idea of how to DM.
Planetology, ecology, botany, and then I thought it'd be funny, geology.
And geology.
Yeah.
Okay. You know all about rocks.
I know all about
Plants.
rocks.
Lots of
Planets.
rocks.
Is it
Yeah.
minus the fauna? If it's on a planet, I know about it.
I know all about rocks.
Are you
There's rocks outside.
are you
This is a rock.
do you dwell down a well or a gravity well? Are you one of these? Do you sit on a rock or do you?
It's more. I'd be focused on like the oxygen supply of the ship.
Yeah,
like,
no. I'm just talking about where you're from and who you are.
Oh, yeah.
Did
yeah.
you grow up on a planet?
I grew up in a planet. Grew up in a planet where to survive the elements, it's mainly cave dwelling. they've upped it a little bit more from
Jesus
just
Christ.
the dwarf. Other than just
Fleshing out
take
the
out-
universe.
well, you said take all of it. So it's easier to just board up a hole than it is to rebuild a whole thing, and the networks from all the cooled lava magma.
So you're some backwards planet on some rim somewhere,
Yeah.
and somehow you found, because you've got sick knowledge, you found your way on board, and now you're just like man of science, but you've got a feral edge to you.
A little bit.
Like
Are you clean shaven kind of guy?
you're very. I think you're down to earth, right? Like,
Hey.
I would take better care of the plants than I do myself, so I've constantly got like a bit of scraggle. I always just look at just
Do you-
unclean.
what do you think about space travel?
Bit overrated, but kind of.
Would you rather just get to a planet?
I'd rather be on a planet.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd rather be on a planet.
Good to know. What skills have you got?
So what is it? I've got industrial equipment, 0G, and then I took geology and asteroid mining.
Industrial equipment, 0G,
0G,
and asteroid mining. Right.
and
So
geology and asteroid mining.
okay. So you might be like a belter or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
You
yeah.
might be from one of these belts. Beltaloda.
Yeah, proper spacer. Probably, I'm trying to think of like the three choices you get when you start Mass Effect, which is like the three ones you get there.
Well,
Probably started on like an industrial planet. I've known
well,
work.
I'm thinking not planet. I'm thinking you're from a belt. You're from the Kuiper belt.
right,
You're
yeah,
from
yeah.
the asteroid belt. You live on a rock. You live on Eros. So
Yeah.
where
Oh,
you grew up there.
I've never lived on a planet.
They've spanned the asteroid, so there is 3.3G. And you've lived there. That's where you've grown up your entire life.
Yeah.
And you found your way in space. You probably the opposite of him. You probably don't like gravity.
A day's like this. Way.
Like, if you're just all
So
about just
asteroid
like
about the size
mining
of this table.
asteroids, then what use have you got going down a well?
Yeah, true. Although that goes against my very high strength though.
You got very high
I've got
strength.
50 strength.
50.
50 strength. Yeah.
Jesus. So yeah, I mean, you can be from a planet. 50 is quite a lot.
I was thinking it's more that I'm used to working outside in space, like literally chopping bits of rocks off, but then I'm also used to working inside a space station, like
Then
processing those
chunks.
those-
Would you say you're a
those
company man?
begrudgingly.
Begrudging.
I understand that is the capitalist system of like I have to work to get my pay, but I don't like that.
What are you working for? Your family? You got a daughter? You got
No,
a
I'm
mum you take care of?
No, I'm probably just because I'm out in space so much, and like you talked about, it's if I'm moving about so much that like relativity in time is such a factor that it's like I can't have like there might be some pin-up girl that I've got that's like my lost love, like some planet that I found once,
Okay.
and she's the one that got away, but generally,
But she's an idealized fiction in you.
yeah, but like
Not
Other
real
side of the
person.
galaxy.
I can't really have like planet-side attachments because like it could be the case that I'm away for 3 years of my life, but 70 years of her life or something.
Sound. Mr. Android, what have you taken?
Linguistics. Well, it's what it's given me already. Linguistics, computers, mathematics, and then hacking.
And hacking. Cool. It's all pretty straightforward.
Yep.
So your name was what?
Rot Sidley.
Rot. Did you have a name, Ryan?
Yeah, Gaudy Enfield.
Gordy Enfield. And you're called?
Mal Juarez.
Oh yeah, Mal Ware.
Juarez. It's not an omen. I thought about coming up with a number, but I think
Hedera.
077756321 is a bit.
Mexican rip-off of the American robot.
Mr. Asteroid Miner.
Clark Isaacs.
Oh yeah.
Do I scare you?
Is that your voice?
No, it's not. I'm not deciding my voice.
So the ship that we're on, we're heading towards. This planet has been colonized, but there are regular trips. There's more trips there. That it's still a growing. So you're probably very excited to get there and see all this.
It might be new rocks.
Those striations.
What does the gravity's effect on this planet do to its?
You're in it
geology
for the
formation?
job. It's kind of a lifestyle at this point.
Yeah.
Company man, right?
company droid.
Yeah, company man. So, Gordy Enfield.
That's right. Yeah.
What skills have you
So reluctantly got a PhD in engineering.
got? Right.
Also mechanical repair and jury rigging.
Okay.
So his firm belief is that he can fix absolutely anything.
Right.
Nothing's beyond him in terms of repair.
Jury rigging.
Jury rigging, yeah.
Yeah. Does he enjoy his job?
That's the only reason why he does anything is just to work, basically.
Okay. Does he have a family, friends?
Holographic sister.
Holographic sister.
Yeah.
Where's this holographic sister located? Is this like
inside the portable computer terminal?
Oh, you got a little waifu, but it's not. It's actually sweet.
It's not creepy. I don't like it like that.
At this point, he's not sure if she is real or was.
Okay.
So long he can't remember.
How old is
Yeah.
he? How old is he?
Is we'll go with 41.
41.
Yeah, almost the perfect age.
Yeah.
Oh.
Almost. Looking
Yeah.
forward to celebrating his birthday.
I was going to roll for my age, but I don't want to be 100.
Do it. Retirement.
Secondary skill is theology.
I don't know, Terry.
Theology.
Theology.
Is that so? That's literally religion.
Okay.
So my earth
Yeah,
is
yeah.
actually 100%, but
Theo,
it's
as in
only
like
lived
literally
for
gods.
Literally
Oh,
gods.
because
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
95.
So is it? Is he? Is it a one-way trip for him, or is he going back?
That's a good question. I think that's neither here nor there in terms of whether or not he gets back, or it's just there to,
You're in the moment.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's married. Well, he's married to his, to fixing things. That is it.
Yeah. So you've probably been in cryo sleep more than anybody else.
Sure.
Maybe like you've
Yeah,
lost track of the jumps.
Sure,
you don't count them anymore.
Yeah, not sure what's current
Are
affairs.
you
Not
playing
sure
Elite
what's
Dangerous
going on. But also, it's not really irrelevant because now he's active. He's ready to sort things out.
Okay, perfect. And then our marine,
Yeah.
Rot Sidley.
Rob Sidler. So skills are military training, athletics, and explosives.
He has got a grenade.
His one and only.
I can confirm this
No,
is
I want an only grenade.
we've got communism already.
There's not going to be an armour here. Anyway.
Well, everyone's going to suffer the consequences of the grenade. I feel like the grenade's going to be talked about.
There's
after this.
extreme range.
Is the grenade in the room with us right now?
Alright.
I don't care how big the room is, I cast grenade.
I didn't check how big the room
All
was,
right.
and then I said,
What brings Rot Sidley
Well, the grenade.
to the estate?
Starts the backstory with a grenade.
The grenade is the only surviving grenade from his time in the military after he got dishonorably discharged for a incident involving public indecency.
that sounds like a lad's night out.
And a stack of grenades.
Lads.
Lads.
The Russian military sound like
I thought you were going to say he was dishonorably discharged for blowing up the rest of his squad.
Can't.
Well, that's what the papers say.
So now he's working for a private military contractor to fund a crippling porn addiction.
Oh, it's the North Korean army.
Let's clear the map
Oh.
a little bit.
Is this needed for anything?
I might need it, yes. I'm not in.
I guess we won't need these until such time
Use my bag.
as somebody dies.
All right.
Do left.
So we are on board a Bas Lehman Concetta. Is that what can't read them? Contester. Also known as the SCU Asteria.
SC.
We're heading to the new colony of New Elysium.
Okay.
On board in steerage, we have around 200 of the budding colonists. We've got. It should tell us. Map's upside down for me. I should have it sideways. Should tell us how many we've got, like in first class and stuff.
Oh yeah, what?
Over here. There we go. We've got second 40 class passengers, and then we've got 15 first class passengers. These people have paid a bit more to be here, right? So you've got to be wealthy to cryo-freeze yourself and go to a new world. You've got to be ludicrously wealthy to get a cabin, and only the super elite will see the any place where there is actual gravity on the ship, which is first class.
The whole ring is first. Okay.
Yeah, the whole ring is first class,
right.
where they'll serve.
That's that.
Yeah. So in between jumps, in normal space, they'll defreeze second class and first class, and you get a meal. It helps to like these people just being frozen the entire time are going to get off the ship and feel like absolute trash at the end of this like 5-year trip. Well, they're gonna feel. Everyone else is gonna feel not. They've cured the hangover along the way, so they'll actually get there feeling all right.
They keep having glasses of water throughout the night.
Yeah.
Recycle.
And so there's not actually many of the actual crew members. We have a captain, a first officer, a navigator, the mechanic, and a doctor. Now you see there's 5 things right there.
Oh yeah.
That's not you guys.
Oh.
This is the people we work on.
That's not you guys. They've got their own personal everything up on the top decks. We, however, are in the crew deck.
They get a bed.
And we are a small team. Ben, you would usually be in the android hive.
There's an android hive.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're putting you in the closet. This wasn't a joke.
You don't need a bed, you just need a plug.
But when you
It's like the data, isn't it, in Star Trek when he's got the
and you're and so while you guys were probably defrosted 4 months back, and you worked as a team, Ben probably wasn't there. He'll like you will have worked with so many of the crew. Like you'll go where you're needed. Maybe you were defrosted in like that was the first time, and this would be the second time. But like you're you move around the ship a lot more, and you're kind of a static team. But you also obviously have your own pursuits, especially the science officers on board, and then you're just hired help, so
I'm here for a paycheck.
You're here.
And maybe some more grenades.
You being like heavy duty asteroid miner, where do you see your role like in general life? Are we doing a lot of EVA repairs? Are we extra like spacewalks?
Right, sure, yeah.
Are you spacewalking all the time? Are you specialised like on a system? If you can think of a way of incorporating breaking rocks, but like maybe you help operate the loading bots and the stuff that brings the big machines.
Oh yeah, suppose
that we have.
Yeah.
I need to know that.
You're there in case an asteroid gets in the way of the ship.
Well, it might be the case that we get to our jump point and then asteroids need clearing or something like that.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
But also, like industrial equipment. Yeah, I imagine if there's not asteroids to bust, I'd imagine I'm probably helping out with the power loaders.
Oh, and you could probably along the way, if for whatever reason we need some more helium-3, you're the guy that goes out to the rock to get the rocket fuel. Other common knowledge is every jump takes up a warp core. So warp cores are what powers the ship. Obviously we've got regular thrusters.
How volatile are we?
And everything as well.
That's probably a good
Is
question.
it like a 40k sort of warp core?
I'd say first half of the session that they're basically inert. Second half of the session was a good way to end it. So they're very volatile.
Yeah.
Cool.
So set a grenade off next time, right?
Yeah, they're contextually volatile.
Yeah.
Could I turn a warp core into a grenade?
That's probably what that is.
Yeah. Could I turn a grenade into a warp core?
I can do that.
Just tin carrots.
This is why I'm working with the scientists.
I've got a space spanner. Turn anything into anything. Where's the engines?
That end?
I imagine so. Steerage, unpressurized vacuum crawl space to jump drive. Yeah.
Oh yeah, nice.
Hotel power reactor.
Well, someone's going to have to get into the
My
vents at some
favourite
point.
song.
Oh, where the vents?
Hotel power
Oh, right,
to
yeah,
vacuum crawl space to jump drive.
D-Deck 03, 06 even, I can't read. I'm a
Unpressurized.
mathematician
If I just
now.
go in there, I'm just going to start swelling due to trying to fill the pressure with my corpse.
Does that symbol mean anything, or is it just referencing that's meant to look like?
Is it like a key or something?
Yeah.
What's
Be a
that?
storage box.
In the luggage.
That just represents luggage, I believe.
That's a kayak something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh,
There are airlocks.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
We've
I
got
assume these are
3
lifts.
sets of escape pods.
Ah.
Mm.
These are doors, I imagine.
Yep, doors.
Doors.
Yep.
Or lifts. Hotel power reactor. What's the hotel?
Yeah, I don't enjoy that nuclear symbol.
Yeah, well, I mean, this
It's
is
gonna
this is
blast it all over.
affectionately, first class is
Oh,
affectionately
that's
known as the hotel
Okay.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
because we are on a jump liner.
Yeah.
F deck.
Yeah, I like the idea that it's kind of like it's literally like a cruise liner where it's like you don't really do much in between. When you get to your destination, you have a little bit of downtime. You get a bit of short time.
Topless. with
Well, so we're
restaurant
probably
bar.
many jumps into this
Yeah.
this journey.
Okay.
Like we're not we don't just elite it into the next system. Like this, it takes many jumps. Yeah.
What's the stats of the ship?
So we've got Rot Sidley. This is the kind of thing you might want to write down to remember what everyone's called. But I mean, it's up to you.
Rot is in like
we've got
rot
Rot
is in German word for red.
Sidley,
I don't know German.
ROT.
9.
Then yes.
Rot Sidley, the Marine. We've got Geordie Enfield, what were you again? Technology.
Yeah, engineering.
But
Yeah.
then passing interest in
Theology.
theology.
Ben, what were you called?
That's what you would have got your degree under.
Mal Juarez.
Yeah.
Me.
You have to work to your strength.
Yeah. I like it.
Mal
And
Juarez.
we've got Mal Juarez,
Yes.
the company android. We've got
Hedera.
Hedara Smith.
Hedera Smith.
Hedera Smith. Are you a dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just not like what
It does. No, I agree. But it's the scientific name for Ivy.
That's cool. And then we've got Clark Isaacs.
Sweet.
In terms of role play, because I know Ryan's never played before, don't feel free. You don't have to talk in character. I know you guys probably wanna, and I probably will do it as well. But
Yeah.
or you can just describe what you're doing in third person. Geordie's going to go over here and tinker with the machine while he might go, I do
Clark
this,
with an
and then just might be swearing the entire time.
No, because it's legally
When Ben
distinct.
says something, Ryan, he's
Which your
probably in
character's
character.
name
If it
again?
don't quite make sense,
What
it's
was your
probably in
class?
character.
Sure.
So don't
Oh, yeah,
point out
yeah.
it's on purpose.
What's your character's name?
Fine.
Clark Isaacs.
He lives in a live space. Oh, what are the opposite spaces?
All right,
What's
well,
the opposite space?
Frankie then.
Right. Cool. The opposite of space is close.
Oh!
Space.
Slight shift in light. The session has
It's,
begun.
what voice am I going to do?
Yeah, I just think of the voice. Like, Isaac Clarke's voice is really boring. It's just generic American.
I've just
Well, I mean,
got
if
down
you're-
what I'm calling you guys and what my character's reference to them are as makes explosives.